What's up everyone, it's me again, I'm Ryan. Today I'll be doing another Gunpla review on Harrison F91 Master Grade 1x100. And this is one of the main kit that I got to actually get to study the actual model kit that was done by my brother. He has collected this kit since then, and I'll manage to talk more on the actual good thing about this kit. Now, as you can see, it has some weapon as well, rifle beam, which I painted it black with the coat of light blue color with the green kind of like ink for the target, and it looks pretty cool. Now the next thing is it comes with the plasma shield along with the lightsaber, which is specially natural green lightsaber, and this is one of the main part because the back of the beam blaster was slightly broken off when I was trying to take it off, but I managed to glue back, which I'll show you. And this is like partly inner frame of it, as you can see. Now I managed to find another inner frame which is from the kit, and this is what it looks like, partly inner frame. As you can see, he can basically sit like that with the post, and it's quite posable despite of the thin legs. You can kind of bend it all the way and literally turn it around and kind of shift it right in and put it right back down. And his leg is dynamic in terms of poses, and you can turn it around and slowly put it down from the hips. And this skirt, you can kind of tuck it back in just to make it look as if it's covered part of the hips. And this is the inner frame. Now I can also show you how it looks like. Whereas this piece you can easily take out just like that. So you can see there's likely torso and tummy and the chest where there's like 3 joint. You can bend slightly if you want, not a lot, but for the waist may just have a little bit of articulation. But so you can see that this is the cockpit where the pilot is, and you can basically just tell that he can turn like that all the way, or you can have him turn around like that. Also pretty cool. So he does have a very flexible kind of waist without all this little armor shield frame for protection, and he can also put his arm around like that, and you can have him sit up with one leg up like that. He can even do high kick, so without all those little pieces you can pull his skirt up and like that, one little high kick. Now this is the inner frame. It looks quite thin, but like I said, you can do a lot of dynamic post without any problem. So this is how it looks like at the back of the inner frame without those little blaster on. And you can unattach the helmet and showing his head just like that. You can go all the way with the arm, go all the way towards the front, just like that, as you can see, which is pretty cool. Yeah, put it back again. So he's quite dynamic post for F91. So that's enough for the inner frame, and so you can see his leg. You can bend all the way like that, or like that. It's pretty cool. So as you can see, the back where the fins is, and you can generally flip it up if you want to, or you can just close it back where the thruster is. So that's basically it, the inner frame of Harrison F91. This part is for the shield, so what you're gonna do, you can unplug this and hook this shield, plasma shield, right on this little blue centerpiece. So it's like the plasma shield is on. So once you snap on it, you just gotta see here, there's a little port right at the hand. What you can do here is you can have him stand it, unplug his arm, and for this you just gotta put your fingernails, put off this port, and if you see this little hole, just pack it in like so. Hold on to these beam rifle tightly. Off, pretty cool. Same goes for this part. So what you're gonna do, you can split all three little fins in a distance, and it looks awesome. From all this equipment here, you can see there's this blaster gun. So what you can do, here's another cool part, you can basically slide it down. If you notice, you can just push it down all the way to his waist. It looks pretty cool. And he can hold either to one of these handle or here as well. So if you want to make him hold the other side, you can. So you can just swap it in back. I mean, just pull off this little handlebar, push it back in, and you can have him close it if you want. It's pretty cool. Very neat features that have him holding it. Both of these blasters, side to side. He's weaponed out towards the front. So this is one of the best gimmick. He can do high kick. He can kick up like this high, and the main reason why is, if you notice, not many Gundam has their hip. If you notice, the hip is way below, quite below to the crotch. So he has a lot of space in between the hip and the thigh. So for that reason, he has enough space to pull his leg up all the way just like that. So that allows him to do high kick. Now this is one of the cool kind of design that not many kid does, and just for the master grade itself, I consider this F91 Harrison pretty neat features and looks pretty cool. So he can basically kick up this high. And another thing about his legs, he can also do cross-link. That's how he can do. It looks amazing. He can even sit up, and he can even do a band, knee band, 180 like that. I really recommend you guys to purchase him if you still find him. I think he's still on the list of the stock because it's pretty cool, neat kit, I must say, as a master grade 1x100. One last thing I almost forgot, is he has one more extra weapon, which is the bazooka beam, and this eventually allows him to hold it. There it is, the bazooka beam rifle. For this gimmick, another way you can do is you can have him have his legs up like that. It's pretty awesome, and I love it. Okay, so one more thing I would like to show you guys, apart from this bazooka holding, the back skirt here, you can open up just how you want it. And it's slightly big, so just be gentle when you plug this right back onto this. So there it is. It's right there on the back of the skirt, which is holding the bazooka beam. And another thing is, I already have him holding with the beam rifle, and he can do poses like that. That's about it. Well, this is the F91 Harrison review, and I hope you guys like it. Remember to share, subscribe, and like it. I'm Ryan here, signing off. Bye.